Hello everyone and welcome back. Today we have Heart Drop by RESCENE. RESCENE, one of my favorite groups, always have incredible title tracks and just songs in general, B-sides too. One of my first reactions on this channel was RESCENE's Deja Vu, their last comeback. I of course am going to check out every one of their comebacks because they're an amazing group with amazing music quality. So make sure you subscribe so you can see all my future RESCENE reactions. In the next one, this is just a pre-release, so next one's a full title track, I think. And in that one, I probably won't have this stab wound in my lip. So if you want to see me looking really attractive, then make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on that. Then if you could leave a like, leave a comment. Every like I get, I give one more grain of rice to Timote. And so if we get enough, maybe he'll be able to survive the winter. So with that being said, let's get into Heart Drop by RESCENE. Ooh, love the solid color background. Ooh, that hair color looks good on May. No one told me this was a RESCENE song. I would still absolutely know.
Just take me to the next part right now.
Fine. All the like CCTV shots are really interesting. That was exactly what I expect from a RESCENE comeback. That's exactly what I was expecting. Like, exactly meeting what I'm looking for when I'm going into a RESCENE comeback. And all of that is a high compliment because RESCENE's, baseline is like way higher than most other groups. Like, it's such a typical RESCENE comeback, but if this is how good your typical song is, then typical is pretty great, man. Like, it's just all so vibey. The mood is perfect. That's the reason they made a song called Mood, because they're the queens of it in K-pop right now, man. I feel like, especially with the last comeback and this one, like they've gotten a lot more moody and they have this very like mystical kind of dreamy vibe to it, and like and Love Attack and Glow Up, like those are all a bit more bright and kind of more typical. These are just super can just feel like you're drowning in this mood and like taken to another world. But like all the songs, all of their like title tracks and stuff, all their music videos, songs have been just equally fantastic. And I loving this dreamy where they're going. I love dreamy songs and videos, but like I also love their first releases just as much as this. Yeah, I know it took me too long to kind of hear about what RESCENE's whole concept is supposed to be. Like they're supposed to be representing new scents every comeback, right? And I think Deja Vu is supposed to be, I don't remember for sure, it was like rain or something. Like I feel like it had like a very nature focused, like misty, foggy, rainy vibe to it. I don't remember what it's actually supposed to be, but I think I heard somewhere that each comeback is supposed to represent a scent. I'm not sure what this one would be. And this one is in the title track, so I don't know what it would be, but just their concepts for every comeback are so well formed, and you can just totally get absorbed in them in a way that most K-pop groups don't really. Like it's just such harmony between the music and the video, and it's amazing. With this being, I think, kind of similar to Deja Vu and feel like through the sound of the music and stuff, like I wonder how different the actual full title track is going to be, because they might try and go back to a more kind of brighter concept like they used to do, or if they're going to kind of continue this vibe. Like I don't know if Heart Drop itself is supposed to represent a certain scent, or if just the comeback as a whole is going to have one, or just the title track. But I'm sure whatever it is, I'm going to really, really love it. So this video was very, very cool too. Let's just get back into it one more time. But just immediately, both from the first frame of the video and from the first like line of the song, I just have things to say about both. Like the video, like it's a really moody song, and most of the video has that kind of moody, like ambient feeling to it, but then starts off with these just solid color backgrounds. They're switching between them, and it's really stands out and grabs your attention, and then like takes it in a different direction. It's very interesting. And then the song, like it sounds like, makes me think of like someone seeing something in like a cave, like an underwater pool cave or something, like hear it echoing through this like mystical cavern. It's so nice. Their vocals are all so good. Yeah, there's just all these, maybe not CCTV videos, but the scenes of like a voyeuristic camera shot from like above, like feels like they're being watched or like surveilled by the government or something. I don't know. This says on maps. It's kind of like imitating Google Street View, I guess. This building is interesting. Yes, video feels like it's the same vibe as Deja Vu, but like taking place in a more modern city than like out in nature, as a lot of Deja Vu was. Like Deja Vu was in like Japan, but there are a lot of nature scenes. This one is all like modern city, but still gives the same vibe somehow, which like a modern city, you wouldn't really expect this super moody vibe, but they make it work very well. Especially with all that fog there, like that's how you showcase the like atmosphere and stuff, but while keeping it in a modern city. So it's an interesting idea that they execute very well. Like I feel like the vibe they're trying to go for is a kind of like suffocating feeling in a way, like where it feels like you're just drowning in this thick atmosphere that's all around you, and you're like totally enveloped in it. And it's hard to do that in a city, because in a city, like there's so many things going on all around you. Like you're seeing tons of different technology and huge buildings and everything, but then they continue that vibe by using all this fog and stuff, and like using the surveilling type shots that makes it feel like they're kind of trapped in a way or something. I don't know. Vocals are so good. Just having the more like blurry or grainy shots just definitely adds to that vibe. It makes it feel like they're like captured in the camera and they aren't like in this huge city like in Love Attack. Like that, it just felt like they're in a big city and they're going all around it. But this, they keep the city setting, but then making you feel like they're just in this frame of the camera by making it all appear grainy and doing those interesting shots and stuff.
Just take me to the next part.
I love that like kind of half rapping. I know she's looking like there. It very clearly looks like CCTV cameras, but then before they're showing it on like Google Maps or something. She's looking through the camera. It's not someone else surveilling it. Liv has an amazing voice. So does Minami. That part's a little interesting because like the whole video is all like moody and foggy in a way. And then just here like the stuff she's looking at on the computer screen looks way more vibrant and like alive than all the rest of the frame. It's kind of interesting. I don't know if it's just, obviously that's not actually on her computer when they're like filming it, and that's obviously put in post-production, but I wonder, is it not supposed to look like that, or is it kind of meant to stand out and be more vibrant than the rest of the shot? Now start off with the like bright solid color backgrounds, and then now it's like they're doing the same thing but with just plain white. I love this outro. Any song that has an outro is greatly improved by it. Like, outros are just amazing. You can totally tie the song together and make it feel so much more full and complete. Like, it's just so easy to do, but it just really can be a cherry on top, and I love it there. Yeah, all of RESCENE's videos are just so vibe focused. Like, they really do feel like they're trying to portray a certain scent or vibe or whatever you want to call it. Like, there's no story or plot to it. Like, it feels like every shot is just meant to evoke a certain feeling, and like they all come together to build this very, very rich, deep vibe that you can just totally get lost in. It's amazing. And it's crazy that this is just a pre-release. Like, what is the whole title track going to be like if a pre-release is this good, man? Like, this just feels so much more deep and extensive and like well thought out than most K-pop title tracks, honestly. Like, maybe not like completely well thought out, but like it just is more well done, well executed. Like, totally feels like its own very, very unique song and like experience that you can't get with any other song. It's just so impressive. I love this group so much. Their vocals are all so amazing. The music production is amazing. The video is amazing. I like this even better than Deja Vu. Like, Deja Vu is probably my least favorite of their title tracks, even though it's really, really, really good. I kind of liked the more complex feel of their first three title tracks, and like Deja Vu was a really, really nice vibe, but it was a little one note, which isn't a bad thing, but it's like the bar was set so high with their ones beforehand. I was like, yeah, this is really good, but it's all just kind of sticking to this very specific vibe that's like well done, but I feel like it's a vibe that people imagine like just the foggy forest feel. But this one is a more interesting one with combining that fogginess with a city. It just makes it more interesting, and the song I like better too. So for initial rating for a song, it's real good. I gotta say 93 off the bat. It's definitely top tier. Can't wait to keep listening to it. Can't wait for the actual full album to come out. And the music video, also amazing. Probably 9 out of 10. Just really, really pretty and captivating, interesting to look at. Like, just love the vibe of it. It's a strong 9. Yeah, that was Heart Drop by RESCENE. Leave your thoughts on this below. Definitely love to hear them. And make sure you subscribe for my future RESCENE reactions for their upcoming comeback and all their future comebacks. I will definitely do reactions to. I love RESCENE. Leave a like, leave a comment giving suggestions for future reactions, and I'll see you in the next video.